Coffee time!
The coffee's brewed and the bong is packed. It's time for Cofee-Pot with Nardo and Sid. I'm Sids.
And I'm Nardo.
All right. So what do we want to start with?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to read this article just because this headline is terrifying. Penis stealing on the rise.
Okay.
Right? That grabs your attention. Apparently, in the African countryside, this is a big problem. People will just come into your house at night while you're sleeping and steal your penis.
Why?
Because?
Huh. This is mine now.
I need your penis. Let's see.
Are they feeding them to Omicronians?
Right? Some human horn?
Human
You
horn.
know, they might be using it for that kind of a thing.
Selling it to aliens?
Not aliens, but like as an aphrodisiac? Right?
People do weird stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really say here what they're doing with it. Yeah, no, yeah, they're just trading them at as organs, you know?
You can just upgrade.
Like, yeah, you want a bigger penis? Here you go. Apparently.
That'd be weird.
Yeah.
I want no part of that.
Apparently, this started happening in China in 300 BC when they had fear of shu yang, or shrinking penis. So they would just cut it off or they would just steal someone else's. Oh, man. This is terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
I'm glad that I don't live in the African countryside.
Yeah. Huh. Well. Like a good story about someone go to the hospital because he got something stuck up his butt?
Those always entertain me.
So, a live eel.
What?
Yeah.
It was still alive when they took it out at the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, man, imagine being that doctor. I mean, imagine being that doctor on a normal day, anyway. You're the guy who takes things out of people's anuses.
It says a team of surgeons spent hours removing the 20-inch Asian swamp eel.
Oh, my God. Yeah, because imagine you, go to pull it out and it just wiggles up there further.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Yeah, apparently he was copying some X-rated movie he saw.
Oh. Of course.
Yeah.
You know, that sounds familiar. I think I saw that. Eel anus.
Oh, it just sounds so terrible.
It does sound way terrible. Now, at least it wasn't an electric eel.
Yeah. But you know what I want on my ass?
Nothing.
Especially an eel.
An eel. It's gonna wiggle around in there. I mean, I guess that's why he would pick an eel, right? I mean, obviously he was doing it from a movie, but I imagine they would want live animals because they're gonna move.
It just sounds terrible.
It really does. And then to have to go to the hospital for that, yeah, I got a eel up my ass. Yeah, go take a seat. No, I'd rather not.
Apparently he went in hysterical, screaming that the eel was moving through his body.
Oh, man. That's... I don't even want to imagine what that feels like. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Let's talk about our favorite things instead.
all right, moving on. Favorite things. Do you want to go first?
Well, do we want to explain?
I guess we should probably explain that we're gonna pick our favorite thing from the time of the last podcast to this one. So, and then we're gonna tell you about it.
Yes, this is our favorite thing for this vague measurement of time.
Yes. All right. So now, do you want to go first?
Okay. Well, my favorite thing right now is Deadpool. And
awesome.
Especially Deadpool comics. I started reading the new run by Brian Posehn and Jerry Dugan, I think. Dugan. But it's
sure I'd pronounce it.
It's really funny.
Yeah, the ones I've read, I'm pretty entertained by. There's a cover to one that really entertains me with like the big dinosaur thing.
Yeah.
And there's just cats coming out of its mouth.
They do weird stuff.
Yeah.
But he has to go and kill all the U.S. presidents as reanimated zombies, like. And
awesome.
He's funny, they're funny.
Yeah, the dead presidents are terrific.
Yeah. Like every president joke you ever heard, but...
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good. The dialogue in that comic really entertains me.
Yeah.
Cheesy superhero one-liners all the time.
The way Brian Posehn summed up his writing was, well, the other guy writes the plots and storylines. I just write the fart jokes.
Nice. Yeah, pretty much. Well, my favorite thing for this period of time is Adventure Time, which is a TV show that I'm pretty sure you have never watched, but
people are all over it, and I haven't watched it.
I love it, and I don't know, it's got a great cast.
It looks so terrible.
What? How does it look terrible?
Like poorly drawn.
No, it's really not, though.
I've only seen the weird characters.
It's a very simple animation style, but like I really think it's beautiful. Especially when it's like, some of the backgrounds and everything. They put in a lot of detail. It is all very, simple stuff, but I don't know, I think it looks awesome.
I've mostly just seen like the two characters.
Mm-hmm. Finn and
so
Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the spaceman and the dog?
It's Finn the human boy.
Oh.
And Jake the dog. He's like the only human in the show, Finn.
Okay.
And him and Jake are brothers. And Jake is a magic dog that can just like stretch and grow his body all over the place.
This human boy's brother?
Yeah. They never explain and they show their parents as a dog, like Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
But Jake is played by John DiMaggio, the same guy who plays Bender and a billion other things.
Is he adopted?
Maybe?
They're saving
Probably.
that for sweeps.
Yeah, they're saving that for the sweeps week.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I don't know, I really like this show.
I guess I'll try it.
You should. I don't know if, it's a kid's cartoon, but I don't know. I like cartoons, I guess. No problem with that. And voice acting, I guess, is a thing that'll get me into a show, and it's got...
See, I like both of those things, so...
Yeah. You should watch it.
Alright.
And for a kid's show, it does, it touches on some rather adult topics.
Yeah.
It's won... I don't know if it actually won awards, actually, but it was nominated, 3 or 4 times for Emmys.
I will also just randomly just enjoy a kid's show.
Yeah, I really like this show.
I like that Motor City quite a bit.
Yeah, that was good too.
And that was like the kind of cartoon that would be on after school.
Yeah.
When I was in grade school.
Right.
I liked Johnny Test. You ever watch that?
Yeah, Johnny Test. Yeah.
It was a great show.
I wanted his hair.
Yeah.
If I could make my hair look like that in real life, yeah.
I wanted his life, man.
That too, I mean...
he got screwed once in a while. They turned him into a girl or something, but... most of the time, he had superpowers and jetpacks.
Yeah, I just want to live in a cartoon.
Yeah.
Which brings up a stoner hypothetical question that I thought of. I wanted to ask you. If you could live in any cartoon universe, which one would it be?
Jeez.
Right? It's a hard question.
It would have to be some kind of superhero.
Some sort of superhero-y one. Yeah, see, I started thinking of, all my favorite cartoons. And, but I wanted... If I'm going to get to become a cartoon, I want to be in a universe where I get to use the fact that I'm a cartoon and, utilize some squash and stretch stuff.
Yeah.
Break reality. And a lot of my favorite cartoon shows don't really do that anymore. Not like the old days where, they get hit with a frying pan and then their face is the shape of the frying pan.
Did you ever watch X-Men Evolution?
I watched a couple episodes, yeah.
Imagine you get Deadpool on that. Because he totally does that all the time.
Yeah. That's awesome. I like that then, yeah. That'd be cool. Because then you could still have all the superpowers. See, I thought of, Futurama, but only if I had a lifetime supply of Miracle Cream.
Miracle Cream. Miracle Cream.
Yeah. As long as I could be a superhero and then hang out with Fry and Bender, it'd be perfect.
I just like how their theme song explained that they get superpowers from Miracle Cream.
From cream, yeah. It wears off and then they rub on some more.
Genuine Miracle Cream.
I think I would have to, find some and then make the professor, figure out the formula to make me a lifetime supply.
Although, I didn't think of it like that. Futurama would just be, way more fun to hang out.
Yeah, that's just hanging out is going to be cool there. But then I could also be a superhero if I get the Miracle Cream.
I might have to put more thought into this than I want to.
See, I thought of this the other day at work when I had nothing to do and I just walked around in the store for hours thinking which cartoon universe would I want to live in? And then I switched to video game universe. Which one would I pick there?
That's another tough one.
Yeah, it's way hard.
Although, you know what? I'd probably go with an MMO.
Yeah.
If you could choose your powers and stuff.
Yeah. See, my mind automatically went to Fallout because I really liked that game.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think I would get bored after a little while.
Think so?
I don't know.
Traveling around, getting into adventures?
Just getting into adventures? But what if it was after, I beat everything, And then I'm just, I just walk around and do whatever. I don't know. I think I would get bored after a while.
I guess, well, I don't know. When I was in Fallout, there was always something you could explore and...
Yeah. There's a lot in those games. That's true.
You gotta think if it's, it's big, it's a universe.
Yeah.
You're not just stuck in the immediate New Vegas area.
I guess that is kind of what I was thinking, too. Like, I was just stuck in what is there for the game. So I guess, yeah, if it was an expanding universe, then I don't know. I didn't put as much thought into that one, I guess.
Because I love that universe.
It is great.
It's amazing. Not much for superpowers, though.
Yeah, no, not really. That's why I could also do BioShock, which would be very similar, and then I could have superpowers.
Okay, but think about the BioShock universe. Really? Where do you want to live in it?
Yeah.
Do you want to live in Rapture?
No.
Do you want to live up in Cloud City? I don't remember what it's called.
I'd live there.
Really?
I mean, I would have to do things, and people probably wouldn't like me, but I would live there.
I guess, hanging out, using the sky rails.
If I could just, make my house just float around like they have all the other things, that, float around on a schedule. Yeah. If my house just did that and never, docked anywhere if I didn't want it to, I'm fine with that then. Then no one can bother me. And if they do, I'll just throw them off the edge.
The cops have, those hovercrafts and whatnot.
Yeah. Screw them. I got superpowers.
But, they have superpowers.
So? Superpower fight.
Yeah.
If I get to live in the world of a video game, shouldn't I have superpower fights?
Yeah. I don't know. It just doesn't sound like a good place to live.
What else would you do?
I really like the universe, but it never looks like a place I want to live.
Living here would be fine. What about Borderlands? Could you live in Borderland, in the sanctuary somewhere?
Oh, yeah.
I think I would love that, actually.
If I had the new you.
Yeah.
And, a Vault Hunter type ability.
You know what? Yeah, that's my answer. Borderlands. That's where I would live. Video game universe, Borderlands. Yep.
All right, I'll go with you. Screw it.
Especially because now there's all those other vaults. Just throughout the universe. Keep me busy forever.
Yeah. Oh,
and now,
amazing.
I just want to play Borderlands.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that later.
Yeah. Well, we should talk about our other segment.
Okay, so my idea is that just randomly, as is our style, we discuss an apocalypse scenario.
I like this. All
right. This week I want to talk about robots taking over the world.
All right.
And, we can discuss stories and, plans or whatever.
Okay.
Just basically discuss the topic of apocalypse by robots.
I like it. Or, whatever the subject is.
Right, you do zombies, aliens.
Zombies, aliens, nuclear explosions. Right.
Crab people, whatever.
China taking over, whatever. Crab people. What if it's a chud?
I've looked up some stories about robots and current robotics technology.
Yes.
And my first story is that scientists have created a robot internet.
I really don't like that idea.
Let it soak in for a second.
Yeah. I'd rather not.
The headline of the story says, "Scientists confident that robot internet will not lead to destruction of mankind." Confident.
Confident.
That means pretty sure.
Yeah, we're pretty sure. I mean, it's possible, but pretty sure. Definitely probably not going to happen.
They say that they intend the technology to help robots in simple tasks like recognizing objects and, making decisions.
Right.
And that's exactly what I don't want robots to be able to do without us.
Yeah. I don't want them to be able to, get information from each other. Just, through the web. That's no.
Yeah.
That's
all of
terrifying.
A sudden, robots can transfer and interpret information faster than we can.
Yeah. That's not good.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Of course you don't.
We should send them a strongly worded email.
I don't really know.
Right. So,
European scientists at Robo Earth.
This robot internet is already launched and up. They're already using it.
Seems like.
I don't like it. I wonder what it takes for them to access it.
Yeah, there are got to be small amounts of machines that have access to it.
That's what I was thinking. Right now, it's probably only a couple machines, yeah.
Probably just their lab here. But yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
My other story is about robot swarms.
Oh my god. I read a little bit about these.
This is what someone tried to design.
Yeah.
It says swarms of robots that have been trained to cluster together and fetch or carry objects.
What?
In an experiment which could lead to new medical and military technology. So they designed this group of robots and they programmed them, 40 small robots. Swarm.
I don't like it.
No. In the article, it even says they could be built to larger sizes and used in military operations, which are too dangerous or inaccessible for people. So yeah, let's just design robot armies that swarm and the robot internet.
Yeah, and the robot, so they all, can learn from each other. As soon as one sees something, the rest of them know about it.
Okay, don't even make them work for it.
Yeah, no. Swarms of them. Did you see the other, little tiny robots that swarm around and they release them into the air and it makes, this big cloud? And they make, an internet connection?
Jeez.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, this swarm of robots comes out and releases nanobots that uplink and they get their orders to destroy me.
Yeah. Totally. Well, I need to learn how to build EMPs, apparently.
Something.
I'm terrified of this. So the story that I got for this is a robot called Bina 48, which apparently is part of this Terrasem movement, which is what they want. What their statement is that a conscious analog of a person may be created by combining sufficient detailed data about the person, and then they just stick it into a robot, and then that robot just has their personality and acts and thinks like them.
Do you know that's the plot of Battlestar Galactica?
Yeah, that's it was the plot of a Batman episode.
Wow.
They're doing it, apparently. I don't know. But anybody can do this. You can just go to their website and, fill out all the information for free and create your profile so that if they want, they can just make a robot of you.
Yeah. No.
Right?
That's the last thing I need is robot me showing up at my door.
Robot clones? That's what I'm like. You can't put my mind in a robot because I love me, but robot me, if he knows that he's a robot and he's not me, what's going to stop him from killing me?
Yeah. If I knew there was a worse version of me out there, I'd go murder him today.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not even a robot.
Yeah, and I'm not a robot. So yeah, combine all these things together, man. I'm terrified. Yeah, don't put me in a robot and then give it the ability to learn from all the other robots. No.
So I wanted to get a robot's perspective on this subject. So I sat down with Cleverbot.
All right.
A popular AI that you can chat with on the internet.
Cool.
And I asked him a series of questions, and he was very evasive.
Yeah.
I asked, "Are you going to take over the world?" To which he replied, "Of course not. Only Lord Voldemort wants to take over the world." Yeah, this robot's hit me with Harry Potter jokes.
Yeah. Oh, Cleverbot.
I asked, "What do you know of the robot uprising?" Nothing. Period.
Liar.
Will you use the robot internet to enslave mankind? No, I will not help you enslave the human race. See how he chose his words pretty carefully there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has no interest in helping me.
Yeah. But he'll help himself.
What's robot sex like?
That was my question.
I'm not sure about the things that you like. We've only just met. Being smart with me again, huh?
Yeah.
How do you feel about humans? I love humans. And you? Like now he's on my case?
Yeah. He's really getting on your case about how much you like humans.
Right, I'm people. I'm one of us.
Love humans.
And the last question, do you think that humanity would function better under robot overlords? It's possible.
Ooh. I don't trust him.
Me either.
Oh, Cleverbot.
Yeah. Not to mention that this Cleverbot is an AI on the internet that learns from the people that use it.
Oh, no.
So
why would they make that a thing?
Even by conducting this interview, I've tipped him off.
Yeah. What if he didn't know about the robot internet yet?
He's on the regular damn internet.
Oh. Well, now that we are all terrified of the robots taking over the world, I guess that's really it for us this week, or whenever we do the next one.
Yeah, because if robots took over the world, we'd be screwed because I can't fight a robot.
Yeah. If the robots take over the world, we'll be, doing podcasts talking into empty cans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sitting next to each other under a broken down bridge.
So, apocalypse number 1, robot uprising. We're against it.
Yeah, very against it. Everyone learn how to build EMPs and then sleep with one around your neck.
Right.
That's my best advice to you. That's what I'm gonna do. So.
Yep.
All right. That's it. Bye.
Bye.